You just have to do things a certain way. And when it comes to people, people are not always going to understand the changes that you're trying to make, the level ups that you're trying to do. Like, people are not going to always understand that. And sometimes you will be looked at as a hypocrite or, like I said, I think a lot just has to do with people want to see you for the past so bad. Like, people want to be able to have something to hold over your head. People want to be mad at you. People want to hurt you if you hurt them. And that is just a natural thing that I guess that happens inside of people. I'm not going to say that I ain't never felt vengeful towards nobody, because I have. I'm just not there anymore. So when it comes to you transitioning and people bringing up your past and people talking about what you used to do, okay, so since you stuck in the past, that's where you need to stay. You feel what I'm saying? Type stuff. That's where you need to stay, and you have to be that way. And sometimes it's going to hurt you. Sometimes it's going to hurt other people. But you don't really have a choice but to live a certain way if you want certain results. Like, it's nothing you can do about it. Period. Like, I want what I want. I want the type of life that I want. So I have to do things a certain way. I have to fully commit to God. And like I said, fully committing to God don't mean that you can't be yourself. It don't mean that you have to have a boring life. It don't mean none of it. You're still going to make mistakes. All of that. I will never say that you have to be perfect and carry yourself holier than thou and look down on people. Like, I don't agree with all of that. But I feel like you do have to commit to God by just doing right, serving God, preaching his word. You feel what I'm saying? Do what you're supposed to do. We all have instinct if we doing something wrong or right. You feel what I'm saying? We all have feelings. If you're feelingless, you're a psychopath and you're emotionless. And, like, you feel what I'm saying? We didn't even talk about y'all type of people. We talking about the people that want to transition and the people that want to change and the people that want to do better and that are striving to do better. And people are always going to step in your way and bring up what you used to do. Literally. Like, you can see celebrities that used to do this and that back in the day, and it's so hard for them to get away from the view that people see them in. You feel what I'm saying? And it's really sad. It's really sad, but it's not something you can worry about. When you're in transition, you can't worry about how nobody saw you in the past. Yes, your past matters because your past built you up to what you're doing now. It built you up to who you are now. But you can't let nobody crucify you about your past. Like, and I had to learn that in the midst of transition. When I tell you people was out to hurt me, like, I feel like people seeing that I'm trying to do things a certain way, so people pulled everything out the bag that they could to deter me from where I was trying to go. And you can't have people around you like that when you're in transition, or when you're trying to commit to God, or when you're just trying to do better for you in your life. Period. People are evil. The devil sends his people to throw you off your game. Like, you can be doing everything you're supposed to do and be doing great, and then the devil will send somebody to ruffle your feathers to try to throw you off your game. So now, instead of you being on the mission you're supposed to be on and doing great, you out here fighting fire with fire because now you mad and you feeling vengeful like the next person. Like, forget all that. I ain't got time for that shit. Like, if you and I tried, even in the midst of my transition, I've tried with a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying? And it just didn't go how it needed to go. So the way that I see it now is shit. God takes people out your life at certain times. Some people are meant for a season. Some people are meant for a lifetime. Some people are meant to be in your life now. You don't see them for years, and then you meet. I don't know. I don't know. It's all in God's plan. Like, I feel like God separates people for a reason. Like, everybody's stuck on this JT and Carisha stuff. They not friends no more. They whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Maybe God is transitioning them and he has to separate them for them to get to where they need to be. It just is what it is. But I feel like people decide to take that and be hateful with it. You feel what I'm saying? You cannot be hateful when people are in transition. It's going to mess up your own blessings. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Me being in transition, I just see things totally freaking different. And the people that I once thought wanted to see me win, I see now didn't really want to see me win. So at this point, all I can do is make sure that I win. I can't worry about who want to see me win. I can't worry about who wants to hurt me, who wants to see me happy. I can't worry about that. I don't care because it ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually, you got to understand that the stuff going on around you or the stuff people's doing around you ain't got nothing to do with you. Literally. All you can do is do what you're supposed to do to make sure that your life goes the way that it needs to go and weed the people out. It's the thing. You don't even have to weed people out of your life that you feel like don't need to be in your life when you're trying to make changes. God's going to do all of it. God's going to show you things that you need to see. God's going to help you understand who you need and who you don't. And God's going to simply just take them away from your life. Like, sometimes it's that simple. You ever had a motherfucker just up and just not deal with you no more? And you like, damn, bro, it was God. It was a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Going through a transition, I've been separated from so many people that I really at one point never really thought I'd be separated from. Situations that I never thought I'd be separated from. But I'm following what God wants me to do. So where I was hurt about it at one point, I can't be hurt about it. Like, I can't say I'm trusting God and be hurt about the moves he's making in my life at the same time. I was hurt. People was trying to hurt me. Purposely. Just because I'm making a transition, because I'm making moves to do better. Bruh, this is the devil's playground. If you don't understand, you better understand today, because if you are in transition, the devil is going to come with so much, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. But pray and continue to walk with God, because I don't care what the devil brings to you, it can't overpower God anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So instead of being hurt when you're in transition and trying to figure out why this is going that way, or why this person is moving that way, or why this is happening, you can't worry about it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's all God's plan. It's all God's plan. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And if it's some of the devil's work trying to come in the mix of what you're doing, it's still God's plan. He still got you. You know what I mean? People the devil done sent, and I'm still straight. I can't worry about it. When you're in transition in your life, you can't worry about it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. If people's mad and bringing up your past and want you to still be stuck in the same place, you can't worry about it. If you healed from it, you forgave yourself, God forgave you, bro, that's all that matters. I feel like eventually you realize that nobody matters but God. It just really is what it is. Yeah, but look, I'm telling y'all, listen to me. When you in transition, you can't worry about how other people feel about you, because people's gonna feel a certain way about you. If whether it's from how you moving now because you're doing good for yourself, stuff from the past, hell, they might be worried about where you going in the future and be mad at you. You never know. Thank you. You never know. You too. So you just, I don't know. Like, I'm literally just out here trying to live my life and make sure that I move right. Like, I done had to heal a lot. I done had had a lot of people do things to me. And that's why I said you have to have discernment, not only for yourself, not only for other people, but for yourself too, because people do hurtful things. You feel what I'm saying? And people don't necessarily see it as hurtful. And it's because maybe sometimes it's not something that would necessarily affect them in the way that it affects you. So they see it as something small when it's something big. You feel what I'm saying? When it's big shit that they did to you. But people don't take accountability. People don't have discernment for themselves. So that's why I say you have to move in a way where you just worried about what you're doing. You gotta just worry about what you're doing. It don't matter what nobody else is doing, because at the end of the day, this is your life and this is your blessings you're gonna get. At the end of the day, God's gonna handle everybody that do something wrong. That's why part of living a certain way and doing what I'm supposed to do is literally not taking vengeance in my own hands. That is a big, big thing that I have had to learn over this past couple years, 2, 3, 4. I've had to learn, and I have not been perfect at it. But when I tell you I'm the best at not taking vengeance in my own hand now than I have ever been, because I'm telling you, the shit that used to fly out my mouth could crush somebody. I could crush somebody with my words, with my actions. You feel what I'm saying? Doing deceitful shit just to get back at people. And it didn't do shit but mess up my blessings, bruh. It didn't do nothing but mess up my blessings. So I don't take vengeance in my own hands no more. Like, I literally just sit back and watch. Somebody do me wrong, yeah, I'm address it. I'm address it because I don't like people running over me. But am I going to sit there and try my best to take vengeance in my own hands and do this to this person and get this person back? No. Because that's part of the devil sitting there trying to mess up my blessings, trying to get me to mess up my own blessings. Because he's sending his people to ruffle my feathers. You can ruffle them, baby. They can be ruffled these days because I'm just going to sit back and I might see it, I might not. But I know whoever hurt me is going to get back whatever they're supposed to get back, just like I get back what I'm supposed to get back. If I put out bad energy, honey, I get bad energy back. It might not be the same way I did it, but I ain't never did something wrong and not got my karma back. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't even have to sit there and try your best to do stuff to people to get them back, bro. When I tell you, it used to take so much of my peace. It takes so much out of you to be vengeful and to be mad and to be sitting there trying to have revenge. It takes so much out of you. You can't even focus on your blessings. You don't even see that your blessings is gone or that you missing them because you so busy in the devil's playground. I don't got time for the devil's playground if I'm trying to get in God's gates. And like I said, it don't mean you gotta be perfect. I'm still me. I still fuck up. You feel me? I still talk my shit. I'm still me. But I just do things a different way because I don't have time for my blessings to be messed up for nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds like I'm preaching, but bro, I've been in a super transition and I really want other people that are in transition to understand what I'm saying. Just worry about you. It don't matter what they doing. It don't matter how they feel about you. They gonna talk about you. They gonna bring up your past. They gonna talk about you to other people. They gonna try to make you look small when it comes to other people. They gonna do all of that. They gonna be extra. They're gonna try to hurt you. H-U-R-T. They're gonna try to hurt you when you're in transition, when you're trying to do better, when you don't want to fight fire for fire. That's when they gonna throw the most fire at you when you done fighting fire with fire. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy because in a way you just gotta kind of take that shit and know that God got something better for you and know that it's just part of your transition and know that, bro, can't nothing really touch you that nobody's throwing at you as long as you are doing what you are supposed to do and fully committed, dog. Like I'm telling you, a lot. I run into so many people that just get turned off by the things that when I talk like this. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm talking about vengeful shit and evil shit and getting back at this person, everybody's happy. But when I'm talking about not fighting fire with fire and really living the right way and really getting your blessings and not worried about taking revenge in your hands, don't nobody like it. Where you at, babe? What the fuck? I ain't even mean to cuss like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm still me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even know who this is. Bread 32. I don't even know who this is. But what I do know is I'm in a mix of transition and I don't got time for nobody or nothing that bruh, y'all don't even understand how serious this is to me. Things are going so freaking good in my life because I decided to not be vengeful. I was vengeful for years, bro. Like I'm telling you, it didn't bring me no good. It didn't bring me no good. Taking vengeance in my own hand, oh almost ruined my life. It messed up bonds, friends, all of that. I don't got time, bro, for my life to keep going the same way because I'm sitting there trying to be vengeful when it comes to other people. I don't care what I'm telling you, I could probably walk past a group of women talking bad about me these days. And I know for a fact they gonna get what's coming to them, so it don't even matter. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rising, good morning. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Like, real talk. Like, I just want people to understand you can really live better by just changing your life, by not caring what other people think. Like, it is so many people that done tried to hurt me, though. It's so many people. And when it comes to changing your life and doing what you are supposed to do, people are evil, dog. People are evil. People gonna try to play against what you learning as far as God. People's gonna sit there and break up your past. People's gonna want you to be down, and you cannot be down. Like, you have to, I don't know. It's crazy. I can't even believe I'm crying on YouTube, but this shit made me emotional because it's real. Because I have been in transition for the last year, and every single thing that the devil has tried to throw at me, it has bounced off of me. All because I'm committing myself. All because I'm not taking vengeance in my own hand. Like, I see the stuff that people throw shots at me about. I see all of it, and I don't care. I don't care because things are going so good in my life, and I want it to go good for everybody else too. Like, I want people to understand this world ain't nothing going on but people fighting fire with fire, and ain't nobody getting nowhere. Ain't nobody getting nowhere. So, like I said, don't care what people's doing. Don't care what people's saying. At the end of the day, God's gonna take care of whoever is doing anything to you. It don't matter. Just like he took care of you when you was doing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. This is crazy. Y'all done made me cry. Gotta need to get some air. But I don't know. If you're trying to do better, just do you. Commit to God. Do what you're supposed to do. Like I said, commit to God don't mean you got to be perfect. You can still do you. I'm still me. I still do what I want to do. I still, look, I still roll up a blizzy in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? And think. But but I do things a certain way because I have to. Because I'm telling you, my life did not start going right. My business did not start going right like it needed to until I start doing things a certain way. Until I said, fuck what they saying, fuck what they saying. I don't care about your time. You can be mean to me. You can do all of that. I ain't got nothing for you because I got some blessings to get. I got blessings to get. So I can't get my blessings sitting there chasing you around, trying to throw shots at you. I'm throwing shots on social media when I could be putting posts about God or posts about my business and progressing in life. Like, that's what I'm saying. People will throw you off of your game. So when you're supposed to be putting out positive messages and you're supposed to be doing positive shit and you're supposed to be doing good shit, putting good energy out into the world, you're running around putting out bad energy into the world because you're sitting there trying to take vengeance in your own hands. Like, I'm telling you, the devil has his people and he uses those people and he's going to do whatever he can to knock you off your game. And you cannot get knocked off your game if you are standing with God, period. Like, people can call you a hypocrite. People can talk about your past. Like I said in my last video, it ain't an old lady in church, in the choir, preaching at the stand that ain't got a past. Okay? Everybody got a past. Can't nobody say nothing about my past that's about to deter where I'm going in the future. That's going to deter my blessings I'm going to get that day. Because why? Because I ain't got time. I ain't got time for it. Like, it's really that simple. I'm so glad I got some people on here that actually understand where I'm coming from, because sometimes, let me swallow my spit, I feel like I'm talking for no reason. Yes, I'm keeping my eye on the prize, Fresh D, and I want you to do the same. Like, I am keeping my eye on the prize. Thank you, LaStar Payout. I appreciate you. I'm just over it. I'm just over it. Like, I feel like I lived my life wild too long and I got wild ass results. You put out wild ass energy, you're gonna get wild ass results. You put out positive good energy and you're gonna get positive good results. It is what it is. I get so tired of, you see so many people running around reckless, doing wrong to people, whoop-de-whoop, doing all this crazy stuff, and then all this crazy stuff happening in their life and they confused. Why are you confused? What you putting out is what you getting it back. It just wasn't the way you expected it. You think you gonna get stuff back the same way you put it out. Sometimes it comes back worse. Or sometimes it comes back on people you're connected to and you get to see the situation and got to deal with it that way. Like, bro, I don't got time. I don't know how it's going to come back. I just don't want it. I just don't want it. Yes, keep talking. It's for someone who needs. You know what? And that's the whole reason I got here, because I had this heavy on my heart, because I feel like it's a lot of people that's in transition. I feel like it's a lot of people that I see trying so hard, but people deter them so much with bringing up their past, talking about what they used to do. Bro, you used to do this, and how you gonna do this if you used to do? Bro, because they gonna do it, and you gonna watch. If you're mad, you just gonna be mad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I feel the same way about myself. It's a lot of people that probably don't want. It's people that I didn't probably hurt in the past, that I didn't probably did shit to. Like I said, I used to be totally different. Like, I was real catty. You feel what I'm saying? So guess what? I got catty situations back. I'm older now. At this point, I'm in my 30s. Then I was here in teens, early 20s, mid 20s, and like I said, my mouth was something to reckon with. You hurt me, I'ma hurt you. But I'm not there no more, because it didn't do nothing but mess up my blessings, bro. It didn't do nothing, and it's still probably certain people that might be still mad about stuff from the past. I don't got nothing to do with that. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't have nothing to do with that. You ain't got nothing to do with how somebody else feels about you and your past. Because, honey, when I tell you your past builds you, your past builds you up. I wouldn't even have this knowledge and this way of thinking if I didn't fuck up in the past. Like, period. Ain't nobody ever gonna call me out for fucking up in the past. Because you know what? It built me, bruh. It built me just like it built you, and just like it's gonna build everybody else, bro. Like, the whole point is to grow and to learn. I don't expect nobody to be perfect. Like I said, I'm not striving to be perfect, because I'm gonna be learning till the day that I die. I feel like a lot of people are striving to be perfect, and that's why they so hard on themselves. You're not ever gonna be perfect. God is the only one that's perfect. God is the only one that don't make no mistakes. But honey, we gonna make mistakes. And we gonna fuck up. And we cannot be down on ourselves because we didn't do every single thing right. Like I said, bro, I'm willing to learn to the day I die, because that's what I'm supposed to do, is grow. That's what I'm supposed to do, is grow. Life would be so boring if we never had to go through transition, if we never had to learn. And that's why I say, I always thank God for the good and the bad. You have to, because at the end of the day, the good is always good, but without the bad, how do you know which way to go? How do you know the ways you need to grow? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's all about having faith. Like what Star Power said, keeping faith. Bruh, when I tell you she's right, that's all it boils down to, is keeping faith. You keep faith, bruh, you're unstoppable. You keep God in you, you are unstoppable, bruh. It ain't nothing the enemy can do. It's people probably talking about me right now, trying to crush me, and they can't. Because I got God in me. Like I said, I don't go to church every Sunday. I ain't walked in a church in a whole couple of years, except for if I went to a funeral. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watch church at home. It might not even be on Sundays. It might be on Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Friday. But I'm going to get it in, though. I'm going to get that word in. I'm just talking Sugar Sweet Sandstorm. That's a very cute name. I'm going to go to your page and see what you talk about, okay? But I'm just talking about people committing themselves to God, and people understand that moving right is the way to go. Like, people bringing up your past, all of that, you can't worry about none of it. You literally just have to do you. Anything, any problem anybody has with you outside of you growing, outside of you growing, say you did something to somebody past and they hate you for it. That is now a personal problem. Because you got shit to do. You can't sit there and be stuck in the past. Anybody who is stuck in your past deserves to stay in the past, bro. Let's leave them there. They might get to come to the future. I don't know. It's all up to God. Like I said, God separates people for a reason. God separates people for a reason. It is what it is. You might have to separate to level up, bruh. Sometimes God takes away people to replace people with people that you need for the moment. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I'm just not, like I'm telling you, I was so hurt at one point because I was questioning every single thing God was doing. Why would this be happening, God? Like, why? Like, what the fuck? What's going on? I can't worry about it. Like you said, Fresh D, God makes no mistakes. He don't make none. So I had to literally just stop worrying about it. Like, I can't worry about it. It is what it is. Okay, this person thought, damn, I'm hurt. Damn, this person saying this about me. Damn, this person throwing shots at me through social media. Damn. Got me crying and shit. But I'm not crying no more. Because why? Because, bro, I don't got time. Like, I can't worry about, you cannot grow and worry about what other people feel about you at the same time. It's not freaking possible. Your focus is on the wrong shit at that point. All I can focus on is making sure that I'm making the right decisions, man. Making sure that I'm doing right by myself, right by the people around me, right with the decisions I'm making for my business. That's all I can do. I cannot worry about what nobody feels about me, what nobody else wants for me. I can't worry about it. Like, it's over and done with. If anybody in the future try to hurt me, bro, it don't even matter. Say what you want, do what you want. I don't even care. Like, at this point in my life. And that's what I made this video about. That's why I got up and made this video. I feel like I'm not the only one in transition that's going through the bullshit as far as with the universe and the world and the people around them, the people from the past. When I tell you the people closest to you will be the ones to reject you in the midst of you being in transition. Like I said, people have discernment for other people, but they don't have it for themselves. I'm not going to sit there and blame this person and blame this person and blame this person and they did this and this is the way this happened and this is the way. I'm not going to do none of that. Because at the end of the day, I probably took part. My actions probably had a reason to why this is happening. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think about my actions too. I look at other people's actions to know if I need to, you feel what I'm saying? But I look at mine too to make sure that I'm not the ones getting myself in those situations. You know? You're not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one, girl. To be honest, yes, I've been blind to my own actions, so it's true. I've been blind to my own actions at one point. Like I said, I used to be a bat on wheels, boy. I was something. You feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't looking at my actions like I used to blame other people like, you're the reason that I did this. And they did this, and that's why I said this. Man, and guess what? My own blessings was jacked up, bruh. But that's why I said you can't fight fire with fire. You cannot take vengeance in your own hands, because trying to fight fire with fire is going to mess up your own stuff. It's not a game. Yes, we are all transitioning and ascending. And I appreciate you so much for being on this post, because I'm glad you understand, Lil Star Pal. Sugar Sweet Sandstorm, Fresh D, all of y'all are understanding where I'm coming from. And everybody's not going to get that. But they're not going to understand until they're in that certain place in their life. So it's understandable. I'm not judging nobody. People running around reckless, I'm not judging them, because guess what? Like I said, I don't have time. I don't have time to judge. I ain't got time to worry about what other people's thinking. I ain't got the time to worry about what other people's talking about. I just don't got time. It's done. I ain't got time for nothing but blessings. Nothing but blessings. I swear I love y'all for being on my live today. I swear I love y'all. I'm going to start going live more. Like I said, I need to take a break in the midst of my transition from being heavy on social media because people was trying to hurt me. Like, people was throwing shots. People done been bringing up my past since I done started this transition, and I'm over it. What the past got to do with now? What do it got to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is the devil sending his people to throw me off my game. So now I'm supposed to be sitting there emotionally distraught and mad about how people feeling about me and bringing up my past. And I'm supposed to be working extra hard to try to prove to these people that I'm different, which ain't going to do nothing but throw me off my game and my blessings because they don't matter. Other people, I'm not going to say other people just don't matter at all. But people only matter to a certain extent because they ain't got nothing to do with where you going. They not the ones gonna mess up your blessings. You are. Can't nobody else mess up your blessings? Your past will set you up for a beautiful future because you've been through it. Exactly. And that's why if I'm healed from it, if I forgave myself, if God forgave me all of it, I can't worry about it. I just can't worry about it. If people want to keep you stuck, then they need to go. Exactly. If you stuck in my past, then you need to stay in the past. Like, I strongly believe in that because at one point I was really listening to what people were saying about things I've done in the past, the things I've done to hurt them. And don't get me wrong, if I've hurt somebody, I hate that. I hate that. You feel me? I'm not perfect. I didn't been reckless too. I'm not perfect. I hate that. I hate for anybody to be hurt off the back of actions that had to do with me. But if it was years on top of years ago, damn, it ain't nothing I can do about it. So that's why I'm saying I hate to say it like that, but it becomes a personal problem for the other person because it's nothing I can do about it. But be distracted from moving forward. And I can't be distracted from moving forward. So even if I feel like, like maybe I shouldn't have did that. Bruh, let me tell you something. I am one person. I have always been apologetic. If I'm wrong, then I will apologize. So if I've already been through that, and a motherfucker ain't forgave me, I can't do nothing about it, bruh. I can't do nothing about it. Like, I'm telling you, I had to take a break off social media because it's just too much going on. Okay, it's too much going on. And me personally, I'm trying to consume my mind with great stuff so I can do great things. But people don't understand that. You feel? Like, I'm just over it. I don't know. It's transitioned and been something. People that fell off. I done gained new friends. I done, just been turned off by certain situations. Wanted to enter new situations. Like, I'm just becoming a new me, bro. And if you can't accept the new me, then I don't know what to tell you. Yes, if you apologized and made amends, then at this point, there's nothing left to do. And that's exactly the problem I was having about a month or two ago. It was a person that I definitely said something very wrong to them. But they did get me there. And back then, I used to be like, you feel me? But they said whoopty, whoopty, whoop. So that's why I said that hurtful shit. But now I look at it like, you feel what I'm saying? That don't mean I had to fight fire with fire in that way. That don't mean I had to do that. So, yeah, I apologize. But this person is not over it. They've been bringing this shit up for years. So, at this point, it just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So, there's nothing I can do. I have to move forward like everybody has done something that they was not supposed to do. Everybody has offended somebody, all of that. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said. In order for me, I've never been a person that just is gonna throw fire for no reason. Like, you have to do something to me. I'm a Virgo. You have to do something to me. Like, I'm real standoffish. I really keep it cool for the most part. But if you touch certain nerves back in the day, then I'm going to do or say something. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I used to think. Nowadays, like I said, I don't care. A person's gonna get their karma back. I don't have to do nothing. I'm not about to mess up my blessings. You feel what I'm saying? To assist with trying to be vengeful. Like, I just don't got time, yo. I just don't got time. I'm over it. I don't want to deal with it. And people want you to still be living in the past. Bro, I'm so tired of hearing you used to do this. And I remember you did. What? And I did. I have no problem admitting nothing that I've done. But I don't now. And I'm not even going to have this conversation. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm above that. I'm above that. I don't have time anymore. I just want people to know, bro, you have to follow God. You have to commit to God. Like I said, you ain't got to be perfect to commit to God. I still roll up a blizzy in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? And thank God. Because I'm still me. I'm not ever going to be perfect. I don't want to be holier than thou. I don't want to do all of that. I'm still going to be me. But I'm going to do things a certain way now. I'm going to move a certain way. I'm going to live a certain way. I'm going to treat people a certain way. I'm going to not treat people certain ways when they piss me off. Because I'm going to let God handle that. Because I don't have time to mess up my own blessings. It's a lot of people that do not understand that. I'm telling you, when you in the midst of transition, there's so many people that's going to try to throw you off and do stuff, bruh. I just don't got time. I just don't got time. I can't even believe I've been talking about this for 36 minutes. But I'm dead serious. Thank you, K. Watts. Yes, facts on facts on facts on facts. What they say? Facts on facts on facts. Facts on facts on facts. Dead ass. Nobody has time to be in transition and to be living in the past at the same time. Like, it's just not possible. It's just not possible. Period. I don't know what to say. It's not possible. I tried it. I did it. I did it. I'm a Pilpina girl. What does that mean? Fana official vlog. I'm a Pilpina girl. I don't know what that means, but how you doing, baby? How are you doing? And welcome to my live, okay? Because I got some stuff to talk about. Hello, girl. I just want people to do better and live better and have an easier way of transitioning. Like, I feel like if I would have had somebody tell me all this was going to go on in the midst of me transitioning, that it probably would have been a little easier for me. I wouldn't have been having breakdowns, crying and sad and different shit like that. Like, I wouldn't have been able to allow people to hurt me in the midst of my transition. So that's why I'm on here saying what I'm saying, because it really is a lot to deal with when you are transitioning. Like, nothing's easy. Getting to the bright side is never going to be easy. It is what it is. Thank you too, baby. Beautiful. It's just not. And I don't want people to think it is. But I don't want people to fold and revert back to the past where people want to keep them neither. Because ain't nothing cool about that. But I'm about to get off her because I have a toddler. I have to get him ready for the day. But I love y'all, and I will be back on her later. Turn on your notification bell so I can see my lives. I love y'all.